Gallery ready. Positions please. Quiet on set. Going live. In 5, 4, 3.
Make it so, another one.
Houston, we have a problem.
I don't understand.
That is awesome. You gotta be freaking kidding me.
No! God, please, no! No!
It's Saturday morning, and you're in the right place at the right time. The Multicoloured Talk Show with your hosts, Stephen Gerald and Eddie Hastings.
Last week. You told them, did you? Did you tell them? Did you really? A very... Shall I start? Yeah, okay. Very good morning. Welcome to the Multicoloured Talk Show on a Saturday morning live from...
Tenerife, isn't
That's
it?
it.
Yeah, we're here.
I'm Eddie Hastings.
So we're having a morning and a half.
I'm Eddie Hastings from 60s.
And I'm Steve Gerald from the toilet.
From the toilet.
I'm just coming out of the toilet.
Oh, is that where you are?
Yeah.
You'll have to excuse me, boys and girls, but I can't help but snigger this morning at the person sitting next to me.
Why, what's happened?
What's that round your chin?
I got a strap, didn't I? I got a strap, Eddie.
You
I've got a strap.
Come on, tell everyone the story.
Well, I didn't know. Somebody sent me a message that the strap was up here all the time. It was here all the time. I didn't know that. So the lovely, I can't remember who it was now. So I've got this strap, and luckily I've got two holes here for the air.
No.
The air comes in, and I've got the strap on like that.
Yeah, no.
And it's just beautiful
No,
now.
you argued senselessly with me the other week
Did I?
that those holes were for the strap.
No, the strap's here, isn't it?
No, you know that now. You didn't know it then.
I know it now.
Now you know it now.
And I love this hat
So
now.
I was
it fits
right.
me perfectly.
Does it
Because
really?
I've got the strap.
And where was the strap?
It was here, wasn't it? It was up here.
Yeah,
and somebody noticed it.
No, show me the holes. Where
The air holes.
They are air holes.
They're air holes.
Yes, they
Air
are.
holes.
So, very good morning. Welcome to our friends at XPTV1.
www.xptv1.com.
That's the
well,
one.
He's not.
I'm not well.
He's
I'm
not well today.
Our friends on Facebook, Spotify, and of course YouTube. Keep the subscriptions
we're good.
coming
Yeah.
because we want to grow. Got some really, really bad news for you.
What's about yours?
It's the last show of the season.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Show number 12 then.
Episode 12, and then you're off on holiday.
Oh, yeah. Have I told anyone I was going on holiday?
Have you told
I
anyone?
don't know. I'm going on holiday.
I'm not sure.
I want to talk about that today.
You want to talk about it?
I want to talk about it today.
Where you going somewhere dangerous?
I can't
and
disclose that for security
exciting?
reasons. For security reasons, I can't.
Are you going as James Bond?
I'll be
or-
taking a few costumes with me,
Will you
and I'll be
then?
bringing a few back as well.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
who will they belong to?
They belong to different people. Won't
Well,
they?
they'll belong to you when you get them back here, mate.
Absolutely.
Say no more.
Does the black suit me?
Well, yes, you look very dashing in black. I
Yeah,
have
it's
to
more
say.
Salvation Army today, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest. Let's say hello to our friends who have joined us. At the moment, there's absolutely no one there.
There's there. We've got Michelle.
No, but look, it's just not appeared.
It's not appeared at our screen. We've got different screens all
We've
over
got-
the place in our beautiful studio.
Where is it?
Where is it?
Let's
Where
turn it
have
off.
all the messages gone?
I don't know.
Long
no,
time passing.
Well, I can't believe that, can
Doesn't
you?
matter. Rob Tavern here. Morning, Rob. Yes.
It does, it does.
Men's
I
call
need-
me a man. That's very nice.
I need to know
Lisa
where
Craig.
it is. I need to know where it is.
She's hoping we're both well.
Well,
I'm well.
I'm well.
He's ill.
But listen, nothing's gone wrong this season right up until now. And for some reason,
You've lost them.
I've lost everything. Where's it go? Why? Let's try switching that off and switching that back on, because that might be the problem.
It's very technical, boys and girls.
Well, I'm
very
supposed
technical. I
to be.
couldn't do this.
I'm supposed to be technical.
That's why I don't have a show on my own. People say that, Steve. Why don't you ever do a show? You know, you'd be a lot better.
Yeah.
I said, I can't. I need him. I need him to drive the bus. That's what they told me.
Well, I don't know what's going on here. What have you done, Steve?
That a bloody thing. I got my tea.
You got your tea, so you're all right with that. Can't believe this is not. Oh, it's not working. It's not working, Steve. Steve, that's
Not
it.
working.
That's it. End of season. Everything's
You've lost
going
the
to
messages
pot.
over there.
Yeah, they've gone up there.
You've got the news on up there.
The news. Well, I can't help that, can I?
Right.
We'll have a look.
We're talking over here.
Right.
We're reading here.
Yeah, and we're talking to you.
Right.
So we can come out of this screen now, I reckon, and they could see us in our full glory.
Full glory. It
Like
set
this.
me off in a bad mood this morning.
What
Not
do
the
you
full
mean?
glory.
Yeah,
There's about 2 million cyclists up in Mount Santiago de Teide this morning.
2 million.
About 2.5 million. And they're racing. I don't know where they're going. I hope they bloody just go.
I have no
As
idea.
I come down late, I couldn't get through them. I'm saying to the police, oi. I did want a situation with the number one golfer in America. He got arrested, didn't he?
Who's that? What? I don't know his name.
Yeah, some golfer got arrested because he did a shortcut because there was an accident. Somebody died in a road accident and he had to go and play golf. What's
Yeah.
more important? Watching somebody die in the road or go and play golf? Go and play golf, innit?
Oh, I'm not sure,
So they
to be
arrested him,
honest.
handcuffed him. And I didn't want that this morning, so I had to sit and wait with the police. Sat there with my fireman's gear on, know what I mean?
Oh, right. So they all thought you were the fireman.
I should have got out of the car
Yeah.
see if they needed help.
I can't believe where the chat's gone.
Doesn't
You
matter.
can still talk to us though, because we can see and we can
You
relay.
deleted all that chat's
what
over
you
there
say.
now.
Well, Jane Baxter's saying good morning. Jenny Puffett's saying good morning. Shelley Green, Michelle from Delmar said good morning.
Other stations are available.
So for us, the chat
not as
is
good
working.
not as good as Michelle though.
What was that?
I'm saying other stages are
Are available,
available,
yes.
but not as good as Michelle.
Yes, say no more. Got to tell you, I'm not feeling right well today, mate.
Have you mentioned that?
No, we've
He's not looking well either.
No, I'm not. Well, you know, just.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, sure.
I've always wanted to ask you this question.
Yeah, please
live on
ask.
air. What time did you wake up this morning?
What? I don't get up early. I mean, no.
You got up about 1 minute before I arrived.
No, we were up a bit. I made the tea.
I drove by 8 o'clock.
Oh, I'm
Your
not going.
terrace was shut.
I'm not going to get up at 8 o'clock.
I looked up at 9 o'clock. Terrace was shut. I looked up at 10 o'clock. Terrace was shut.
Good morning, Steve Warnock just.
Oh, Stevie Boy.
yeah.
Yes, we like Stevie Boy.
Oh, I reckon I got up about 9:30ish,
All right, good.
Something
That's
like
good.
that.
9:30 is acceptable.
and then I went in the kitchen, made the
Well, that's
tea.
making my face go red now, isn't it? It's stopping my blood circulation.
That might not be a bad thing.
I can breathe now.
Yeah. Good morning, Duncan Blanchard over there in Southern Ireland.
Wet
County
Ireland.
Clare. They weren't with us last week because it was Gabby's communion.
Lot of communions.
Yeah. Well, do you know I've never been to one?
Have you not?
No.
Massive. It's over here, the massive.
No idea.
Years ago, your first communion, you would go and get your first communion in the chapel, and then you just go back to your house for some sandwiches and some drinks, and your aunts and uncles were all there. You got a little present from them. Now, Eddie, like I don't know about in Ireland, in the UK, but here, Jesus, they rent restaurants out. There's a bands on. It costs thousands and thousands.
Just for the communion?
Yeah.
I don't know. Rather strange.
Well,
but
no, it's religion, isn't it? Bloody religion.
I've never
You've
been.
got your first communion, you've got your baptism, you've got... What's the other one? There's
Yeah.
another one I did.
Good morning, guys from Terry and Jenny in
Where's-
Warrington. Jeanette Rotter, good to see you.
Oh, yeah.
We're still trying to get the chat up, but hey, I don't know. What you doing? What you counting?
Baptism,
Oh, right, okay.
first communion,
Yeah.
and there's another one.
Bar mitzvah?
No.
Oh, no, that's Jewish, isn't it? I can't
Where's
think.
John Stephen Gahuli when you need him?
Well, I'll tell you what, we had a message this morning saying, is there no show?
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah.
No show. Bloody
Says
Croatia, there.
Croatia, our
Yeah.
difference.
Difference, isn't it? We don't see Australia tell us that now, I mean.
No, we don't. No.
It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Where are you? Where
Australia,
are we? We're in
Australia
bed, you
knows.
lunatic.
Good morning, Mick Renato, and over there in Blackpool.
Oh, my friend just did a big showcase in Blackpool.
Ah, there you go.
Barry Lucas.
Oh, right, I know that name.
Yeah, big agent.
Big agent.
Used to be my agent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you're still in Tenerife. then.
Yeah, yes, we put me here, left me here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last job he got me was in Lanzarote. Went over to Lanzarote.
Duncan, who's just had a communion for Gabby last week,
Yeah.
he's just summed it up in one.
All
He
right,
said,
where is it?
It's all about getting money and the best bouncy castle that you can buy.
Bouncing castles, yeah, they do that here as well.
Yeah. Martin Stubbs, good morning from Gina Barton in
Yes.
sunny Wakefield.
Yeah, like before wicket, he's the umpire.
Is
A
that
lovely
what it is?
umpire.
Let's have a look at that. Is that what that means?
Like before wicket,
Is that really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have chose that for a sign.
out,
Is that out?
out.
What's 6?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
And leg before wicket is that? Because we've got a car in our garage and the registration is LBW. So when I go down now, I'm just going to be going, Quick salute. I have no idea what you talk about. Geraldine Trodden, good morning.
Oh, Geraldine, I love Geraldine.
Baptism, First Communion and Confirmation.
Yes, thank you. Yes, I'd expect to have a lovely hutchy girl. Yes.
Absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, I couldn't bloody remember.
Yeah.
Do you know what my confirmation name was?
No idea.
Everybody gets the name.
No, I don't know.
I'm not going to tell you then.
Go on, try.
You won't believe this. It was taken from my grandfather's name. And I just praise the Lord that... I look like Salvation Army and I'm talking like one now. Praise the Lord. I should get a tambourine.
You should
They
do.
were going to call me this name. I thought, thank Jesus and never.
You
Thank
nearly
God.
swore then.
Yeah, I know. So my confirmation name is Eugene.
Eugene.
Yeah, that's my grandfather's name.
Eugene.
Gerald. That'd be quite nice, maybe.
Well, not bad.
A bit gay though.
Well, that would be
It would have been, yeah.
kind of.
I would have saved me coming out of the closet when I was younger, wouldn't it?
Right, let's get this sorted. Sorry about the chat this morning. Wendy Johns, good morning.
Oh, the
That's
magistrate. Good morning.
Joe Roberts says good morning from Kavtat, Croatia. And he did forget about the time difference. Yeah, Homer Simpson moment. St Augustine's not Uchi. What's that mean, Gerald?
Went to a different school.
All right, okay.
Yes.
Duncan Blanchard says his third car was a 2.3 Cortina, and that had a registration of LBW 277X. Alan Hodgkinson, good morning. Do you save fallen women? Save one for me. It's because you look Salvation Army. John Harris, wear that cap with pride, Stephen.
I'm wearing it with pride.
Yes.
I'm wearing it. Who says that?
John Harris.
Oh,
wear
thank
that
you,
cap-
John.
Wear that cap
yes,
with
that's
pride.
our John from Newcastle, a retired fire officer.
I'll tell you what.
Yes, thank you, John. I'm wearing this for you, for all the firemen and retired firemen and the fallen firemen who've done a great job in the United Kingdom.
I've got to tell you, he's not wearing it with pride.
I am.
He's also going to be wearing it on pride next year. Which is great. Alan says one even, say no more.
Oh, well, I'm glad John's here. I like John.
Yeah, oh, it's
John's
good.
a salt of the
It's
earth. Absolutely.
Will you tell me why the chat's not coming up on there? Will somebody please tell me?
You don't want asking me.
Well, I
I
can't.
didn't even change the bloody light bulb.
Yeah, but I can't shut it down now, can I? Because
You
we've
can't shut it
proved-
down. You can't shut it down.
Well, we've proved that if I shut it down now, we're going to lose all
the
these
most important
messages.
thing is, Eddie, they can hear me and they can see me.
I'd
It means we
rather,
don't have to talk to them.
I'd rather read the chat.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
if it's a choice between hearing you and seeing you and reading the chat, I reckon on that basis there must be an awful lot of deaf-blind people watching us.
We do.
Yeah, I know.
Gavin and
Yeah,
Stacey.
great, brilliant.
No, it's not. It's Gavin and...
Gavin and Stacey's on television.
Yeah, your friends Gavin and...
I'm not going to tell you. You see if you can remember.
Gavin
Guess it.
and...
Yeah, go on.
Mel.
That's it.
Yeah.
Did I have to prompt you?
No,
a
you
bit
didn't.
then?
No, you
no,
don't.
no, you got that all on your own.
Sometimes things take time.
Right, listen. I've got to tell you, I am not a sports person. Are you?
No?
No, I'm not.
That's why. You can always tell. You know when people come over here, Eddie, and they tell, oh, I've got new knees, new shoulders.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And new hips. You know the first thing I said to them? Did you play sports when you were younger? Oh, yeah, I was in the hockey team. I played football, I played rugby. I don't need new shoulders, new hips, new knees. Because I don't play any sports.
No, but
I'm saving the national health millions.
you are. Right, Wendy says her friend didn't do too well. His given name was Augustus.
Augustus.
Yeah.
That's okay, Augustus. I
Not a-
suppose.
well, it's great if you want a
It's about
bit
22
part.
points in Scrabble.
Yeah, but it's great if you want a bit part in Willy Wonka, isn't it? Like, you know, Augustus Gloop.
You didn't do that then?
Didn't do what?
Get baptised in first
No,
communion?
no, no.
Atheist where he is?
No, I got christened. See, everything has a purpose. Going back to what I was
Don't
saying
mind the bother,
about
Daddy.
sport.
You changed your name anyway.
Every time I look, every time I look on
What?
newspapers, on the feeds, all I'm seeing at the moment is this big fight that's coming up.
What big fight?
This big fight, Fury Usyk.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, apparently it's on tonight. I mean, it's.
Who cares?
Well, this is what I want to know.
Boxing's out the witness boxing, is it? Is that boxing?
Yeah, it's boxing. Yeah.
Nah. Boxing was there, Eddie, when snooker had Hurricane Higgins.
Yeah.
That's when snooker was there, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Darts was there when we had Jockey Wilson. That's when Darts was there.
Who appeared on Top of the Pops?
Jockey Wilson did.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yes.
Dixie's Midnight Runners.
Yes. And
Jack Wilson's.
boxing was there when, Eddie?
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali. Yes. Apart from all these times in history.
And Mike Tyson.
Nah, he was biting people.
Well, Evander Holyfield.
No. Muhammad Ali was the showman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, Eddie?
He changed his name as well.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
All people change their names, don't they? So, see, boxing now is not worth the paper it's written on, is it?
No, I don't. It
Snooker,
is.
boring. Darts, they don't even drink and smoke anymore. That's what it's all about,
No,
isn't
but
it?
you've got-
Jockey Wilson, a fag and a power.
No, but you've got Luke Littler. Luke, is his name Luke Littler? He's just, apparently a darts phenomenon.
Who cares?
He's 16 in his
Who cares? Does he smoke and drink?
16, he ain't supposed to.
Well, he's not useless then, isn't he? Bloody
I'm sure
useless.
he does.
He got his smoke and drink.
There you go. Geraldine's confirmation name was Bernadette, and Duncan has just thrown up the name Frank Bruno. Or Harry.
Frank Bruno.
Jane
Nah.
Dean, good morning.
He ended up selling HP brown sauce.
Well, George,
You know what I mean?
George Foreman, one of the biggest
Who's
boxers
George
in the world.
Foreman?
He made.
Was he not a banjo player?
No, that's George Formby. But George Foreman made grills. You know the Foreman grill where you
No.
can put your steak in, and all the bad juices for you.
Really?
They dribbled off into a container.
Foreman grill?
Yeah, Foreman grill, and all the juices dribbled off into a container. Then you used to go and get a piece of bread and dip it in. What would come out?
Did you have one?
No, I think we had something similar.
Similar?
Something similar, but we never. I'll just check that. Staff, did we ever have a Formby grill? No, we didn't. No.
Right, so that just proves my point. Muhammad Ali, he didn't sell brown sauce or grills, did he?
He's got to have sold something.
No, he didn't. He was a professional boxer.
Yeah, but
Jockey Wilson, did he sell anything? No. He just darts and got drunk.
Jockey Wilson.
Hurricane Higgins, you didn't see him on the telly selling
There you go.
razors.
There you go. One
What?
of the most loved boxers, Henry Cooper. He used to advertise Brute.
Yeah.
Yeah, or splashing all over. But then didn't Frank Bruno do that for a while as well?
They all do it for money.
With Barry Sheen, I think Barry Sheen was on that advert.
Muhammad Ali made his money in the ring. Frank Spencer.
Frank Spencer, you look more like Frank Spencer.
How do you give into the conversation?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna fight a fire, Betty. Yeah.
Why did I mention Frank Spencer?
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
Frank Bruno, I was.
I don't know. My brain's going.
That's because your air holes need opening.
Eddie, you're Eddie Hastings. I'm talking about Jockey Wilson.
Yeah.
He didn't sell anything.
Yeah, but only certain people who have got like a media savvy.
No, he made his money at his sport.
Yeah, but only people.
Look at that. I nearly said wank. What's his name? Lineker. Crisps. Bloody crisps, innit?
Yeah. Right, yeah.
We'll end up selling shampoo, us too.
You ate chicken and booze.
Chicken and booze.
Joe says he still uses Brute now and again.
You don't get Brute. No, you don't.
John Harris says Brian London is a Blackpool heavyweight champion, opened a famous nightclub in Blackpool 007 Club. Bobby Moore and a couple of other West Ham players got sent home after drinking there at 4 o'clock. XPTV1 Gallery says Muhammad, yes he did. Muhammad Ali advertised Bird's Eye quarter pounders. Yes he did. Rob Taverner, good
He's
morning.
Googled that, ain't he? Bloody Googled it.
I got a George Formby grill. The food always turned out nice again. You don't get that, do you?
No.
Right, let me explain this joke to you, right? It was a George Foreman grill, but Rob's saying he had a George Formby grill.
Yeah.
And George Formby...
Leaning against the lamppost.
Yeah, his catchphrase was, turn out nice again, right? So he's saying, when you've got to explain the jokes, they just don't work, do they? He had a George Formby grill,
yeah,
and the food always turned out nice again.
Yeah.
Oh, God,
as long as they didn't do it leaning against the lamppost.
Hard working this morning. XPTV1 are actually correcting their mistakes. You can't see them this morning, but they put pounder, meant quarter
Did they
pounder.
not see our chat? They must see it.
No, they don't.
Well, they must do it if they're writing it.
Yeah, listen.
We don't see it.
No,
They see
we
it.
don't see it. They're seeing it on Facebook and YouTube, right? So they can still see the chat that's coming up underneath the TV that they're watching.
I'm having Pizza Hut. Get out of it. He's Googled this.
Well, that's the idea, you idiot. Evening, John Skinner. How are you? Back on the sunny Isle of Man.
Excellent.
Revved
You
up
mean evening all?
for the start of the TT races. Jeff Constantine, Gerald Hansen. How are you, my friend? Haven't seen you for ages. Been watching you on Facebook. And Joe Roberts wants to know, did the Bullseye presenter sell speedboats and caravans? hey, listen to Tony. Listen to, stay out of the black and in the red. Nothing in this game for look what you could have won.
That's when TV was TV.
Proper TV. Rob, I knew he wouldn't get it. I knew. Yes, Duncan's saying they can see the chat, which is great. And good morning, Brenda Baxter from sunny Scotland.
Brenda's doing okay.
I'm going to say thank you to Linda. She brought me some more grey farters, which is great. Well, she didn't bring them. She sent them by courier.
Stop. Rewind.
What?
A grey farter.
Yeah.
What's a grey farter?
Do you not know what grey farters are? It's what we call in Birmingham.
A grey farter?
Grey peas. Grey peas. It's pigeon food.
Are you feeding pigeons?
No, we cook them up for ourselves.
Oh, God, fast forward.
We soak them overnight in bicarbonate of soda, and then when they've got nice and big and fat, right, we put them on a slow cook for ages and ages and ages, and throw bacon into them, maybe a faggot, I don't know.
Hey, no need for that. There was no need for that, Eddie.
Other faggots.
Other faggots are available.
Yeah.
You cooked some. I remember you showed me some of it. Was that what that was in that pot that day?
Yeah.
I just smelt it. Gee.
There you go, Rob's got it. Grey peas. Grey peas. Yeah.
A grey farter.
Yeah.
Could you fart after it?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
A grey farter.
Well, they are grey peas. It's just...
Never heard of it.
It's...
Never heard of it.
It's more of a black country.
World-renowned chef here. I never heard of it.
Oh, well, you can't be that renowned.
Absolutely not.
I bet if you go and ask Gordon Ramsay.
I will do when I see him next.
Yeah, say no more. So let's get back to the boxing. I don't know anything at all about boxing.
I know nothing about boxing.
I know people stand in a ring and try and knock seven shades
My
out of
friend,
each
my
other.
friend's a boxer promoter.
Yeah, mine is as well.
He's more my friend than yours.
Who, Den?
Dennis.
Yeah, how can he
Dennis.
be more your friend than mine?
Don't know.
No, not me. Okay. we're going to be playing this game today. I know him better than you do. No, but I mean, great peas. I'm sorry, going back to the boxing, right? I don't I understand it's pugilism. It's a sport, and it is a very demanding sport.
Demanding, yeah.
But you got two people now, Tyson Fury and Alexander.
Don't point asking me.
And they're fighting tonight, and I've been watching all the things on the newspaper saying who's going to win. So listen, let's listen, right? I need to ask your opinion, guys.
Well, they don't care.
Who's going? I do.
They're all over 70. They don't care.
Yeah, but I mean,
They're not going to stay up. The boxer's normally on about 2 o'clock in the morning.
they'll be on about 1 o'clock.
What? Yeah, we can just have an afternoon fight like Big Daddy and Giant Haystacks.
Well, you know,
3 o'clock.
I remember them. Don't forget, we now have lacy boxers. I think that's lady boxers, Wendy. To be honest, check you. Can't believe it. Duncan says he's bloody Scottish, ain't he? He eats haggis. There, see?
Nothing wrong with haggis.
See, nothing wrong with great peas, mate. Boxing is two men battering each other about the ring. So you should be all right.
Yeah, you're lucky this is the last show. I won't turn up next week. Innuendums.
Yeah, Valerie McKinney, good morning from Dublin, Ireland. How you doing? Is it warm? Is it raining? Is it cold?
It's raining in Ireland, isn't it? Bloody rain.
Nobody's mentioned the weather.
Nobody mentioned the weather today, have they?
I know.
They're like, oh, beautiful Blackpool, sunny Dublin.
Morning, Chris Fry. How are you? Good to see you.
Oh, Chris Fry, excellent. He'll be over soon, hopefully.
So now listen, who's going to win tonight? Is it going to be
Mike Tyson?
Well, he's fighting as well.
No.
Yes, honestly, Mike Tyson's
He must be about 80.
He's 57, I think. And he's fighting a young lad who's come up through the ranks from YouTube.
No.
Yeah, he's oh, I don't know who
He was
he's
in
fighting.
prison for years.
Mark Frisbee. How are you, Frizzers? Good to see you. No, Mike Tyson is, well, this YouTuber lad, and I can't remember
How
his
can you be a
name.
boxer on YouTube?
Jake something or other. When he started, he challenged everyone on YouTube.
He's challenged Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Oh, God bless him.
And the fight's on. Jane backstage, cloudy in Leicester but warm. Sunny and dry for Jane's
Oh, we're getting the weather
birthday
forecast
party
coming through
in
now.
Clare.
Well done.
Lovely. Red hot in Burns land. Yeah, okay, Steve, thank you. Logan Paul, that's him. Thank you, Calitrex. I've just got to.
He's here. He's here.
I've got to put a something right. For the last 10 seasons, I've called him Calitrex. I know it's Mark. I know.
We know his name's Mark.
I know, but I just keep calling him Calitrex, and we had a good laugh about it the other night. I know, Steve,
Come
to be
to see
honest,
me tonight.
I'm not going to stop calling you Calitrex. It's that simple.
I'll call him Mark.
Very warm and sunny in Glasgow, says
Beautiful,
Harry.
beautiful.
And Aidan Howarth, good morning, Aidan. Angie. Just me this morning. Angie's off working. Have a good day. Have a good day yourself. Now, like I say,
Have you got a subject?
What?
You just...
Have you got a subject?
Oh, I've got a subject.
I don't think so, mate.
Oh, I've got a subject.
No, we talked about it before we came on it.
What did we talk about?
Well, you said to me, have you got a subject? And I says no, and you said...
You always say that to me.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah,
But
and
did
you
it-
ask me, and I always say no. And
Yeah,
you
but-
say I hate that.
But you did it in a really gay way. I mean, it's like you're having a normal conversation.
I'm not having
with you,
that. I'm not
and
having
then-
that.
And then all of a sudden you go camp.
Well, I'm in character, innit?
Oh, is that what it is? So I say, have you got a subject? You say, and I say, no, and then you go, oh, I hate that. Oh, it drives me mad.
I'm not having that. Chris.
Rose says it's Boston in Brum, great. And Chris says, see you in November. We'll have to come to bar 60. Not sure about Steve's frozen chips. They're not frozen.
Yeah.
They're from Taiwan.
I got
What's the
him
matter
back
with
on
you?
Facebook, didn't I?
Yeah,
Yeah. He's
I'm not
fuming.
well.
He's fuming at that.
I'm not well.
Jason from Charlie's.
I'm not well. I've got a cough, mate.
You know you're not well.
Okay. So listen, I want you guys to tell me who you think's going to win. Is it?
No one's going to be watching it.
Yeah, they will. They will. People are obsessed with sport.
They're not.
They are.
My friend Dennis, the boxing promoter,
Yeah.
he took my other friend Stevie Warnock,
Yeah.
over to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Front row seats.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I couldn't go. He asked me to go. I couldn't go.
Who was fighting?
I don't know.
You don't know. Have you ever been to a boxing match?
No, certainly I've not.
No, neither have I.
No
Well,
chance.
I did go to a wrestling match once.
Oh, no.
Well, you mentioned it.
Oh yeah, 2 weeks ago, yeah.
Giants.
And the
Oh, no,
Bodeguita.
no,
And the
not that one.
Bodeguita.
No, that
Another
was,
one.
That was a fracas. I said, you mentioned Giant Haystacks.
Oh, he did it.
Yeah.
And Big Daddy.
And Big Daddy. And that used to be staple viewing on a Saturday afternoon.
Love them.
At 4 o'clock. There you go. Duncan's just summed it up in one. I don't care who wins.
Yeah.
There you go. Say no more. Brenda's got your hat and she's going to bring it out in September.
Oh, what a hat.
If not before. Well, see. You got to keep your eyes on the chat. Normally,
Oh, and I've got a new uniform coming.
normally the chat is in
It's
front,
in front
of
of
us.
us.
Right? But you'll see us doing this all the time.
'Cause it's over there.
Because it's over there.
And we've got another screen over there.
Yeah.
We've got the news on all up here in case any breaking news comes through.
Yeah, breaking news. Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't have it on last week, otherwise we would have known that Holland was sent home from the Eurovision Song Contest.
Yeah.
So I did the party last week, didn't I?
Yeah,
I
how
the-
did it go?
Oh God, honestly, I've compared charity dues. I've compared all sorts of it. My first time in life I've ever compared a sex show. It was just a sex show.
Oh, did you see the
It was
one?
guys having sex in toilets. A guy's willy fell out.
Yeah.
And it was just like family show. I told them it was a family show. And I said to the people, I said, do you remember way back when Bucks Fizz won?
Yeah.
And they took the skirts off, and the whole nation went, "Oh, you can't do that." Jesus, last Saturday, my God, it was like in a ping pong show in Bangkok.
It was one of the biggest party political broadcasts I've ever seen.
Oh, they're all the big meeting. Every country's to
Yeah.
get. Oh, they're all the massive big meeting. Kick that.
Jane says she's not keen on sport except for a bit of football. She's dreading the Olympics. And Brenda says you're going to be an attendant, by the way.
Oh, the parking attendant.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, love that. Love it. I've actually got, I shouldn't tell you this, but I've got a friend who's in the Royal Navy, and he's bringing me one. I can't mention his name.
you remember when Les Dawson
Les
used to
Dawson.
do it?
You want to see my wardrobe?
No, I don't.
If anyone ever broke into my house, I think they would run. They'd go, Christ, who lives here? Who lives here? We've got the Navy, the Army, bloody Salvation, we've got everybody.
If ever there was a statement that required an instant answer, that was it.
What?
You should see my wardrobe. No, I don't. You did right. You never know what's in the back of that closet, mate, I'll tell you. Oh, yeah.
Cheeky monkey.
Are you all right?
No.
Well, you've got ever so red with that.
It's this strap, isn't it? It's blocking me airwaves.
Well, take it off.
You told me the holes in there would give me... I'm fucking burning up.
Yes.
I can't breathe.
Let me explain the dynamics of it, right? When you've got a band around your head, right?
Oh, God. And this is tight.
Oh, leave your toys on,
I'm listening to it.
Whatever you do, stop there. Don't strip off. I can't wait.
I'm sweating here.
I can't wait to see you as an attendant.
Parking attendant.
Oh, I thought you meant swimming pool attendant.
No, it's not a toilet attendant either.
Oh, well.
I presume it's a parking attendant.
Right, okay.
Yes.
Say no more.
Might make a few bob out of that.
So you've got Mike Tyson fighting again.
Let's back on the fight.
Well, I just want to know. Mike Tyson's fighting.
Yeah.
Fury's fighting.
Where's Frank Bruno? What's he doing?
I don't know. He's splashing it all over Harry. You know what I
Alright,
mean?
alright.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah.
I had the boxers many years ago in the chicken shack.
Ricky Hatton,
No, I don't like him. Flat nosed ones.
flat nosed. Are you sure these are just like skateboarders that don't know how
No,
to
Dennis
stop?
brought them in. They came back from China when the Olympics was there.
Oh,
the,
right,
the
yeah.
Pakistani boy from England.
Yeah,
Whatever his name was.
I don't.
Sidi Khan.
Who?
I don't know.
See the can.
Yeah.
See the can.
I don't know, but he was in the chicken shack. All the boxers.
Sadiq Khan.
Yeah, that's him.
He's like the mayor, isn't he?
Oh, it's not him then.
All right,
Wherever the boxer's name, they'll tell us in a minute. Wherever the boxer's name is from England somewhere.
Khan.
Yes, that's the one.
I don't know.
Yes.
Now you're losing me, mate.
Dennis brought him in.
They're probably fighting down a pub somewhere more interesting
They could
than the
eat-
fight you're on about.
They could eat chicken, that lot, I tell you.
Don't talk about your underwear, Steve. Boxers. Everybody's coming in. They're having to go at you again today for some
Something,
reason. Karen Powell, good morning. Lying by the pool at El Sombrero.
Oh, lovely.
And
Excellent.
Steve for the entertainment.
Karen last night. Yeah,
night.
she's back in next week.
Is
She's
she?
a scream, she is.
I'll tell you what, though, to be honest, I've never known
What?
two nights be so completely different this week.
What? I'm listening to this. I can't breathe.
Thursday, what are you doing?
I'm listening a bit more.
Thursday, I am not joking, our bar was so unbelievably full.
Oh, right.
I have to say I did Amir Khan, that's him. Joy Cooling, good morning from Killarney at work conference.
Well, that's better. I've listened to it a
Yes,
bit.
Chris, he's having a hot flush.
No, yeah, I'm all right now. I've listened to it.
But we were that busy on Thursday night, and I didn't think we were going to be.
No, they think no.
Well, because up
What?
the road at the wine bar, they had this huge 60s charity thing.
yeah.
And I thought, well, everybody's going to get
Everybody.
there. And it was absolutely full.
Full.
But we were full. And I thought, well, you'll have a bit of a knock-on effect.
Not
and
on effect.
Last night,
Last night.
super quiet.
Super quiet.
Super quiet.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
No, it was, but all roads lead to Rome, apparently.
Absolutely. All roads that lead to the chicken shack.
Well, that's Rome, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Well, say no
The
more.
epic centre
The epic
of
centre.
the universe.
Not the epicenter.
What did I say?
Epic.
Is it not epic centre?
No, it's not epic centre.
What is it?
It's epicenter.
All right. I said something wrong last night as well. Someone had to correct me. I said you can't paint everybody with the same brush. No, you can't brush everybody with the same paint.
What?
Yeah, I said last night, you can't brush everybody with the same paint. And I got it wrong.
James Shirley, good morning. Gerard.
Oh,
over there.
yes, they like a good drink.
Yeah, all up that wine bar for folklore. Well, yeah, there you go, people. We have got a good village at the moment.
We've always had a good village.
No, but I think we've got a couple of closed bars at the
Well, have
moment. Bamboo's closed. We're waiting for that to reopen. That's been taken over by Ukrainians. And where the Bamboo was...
That makes you
it's-
laugh, doesn't
yeah,
it?
does.
We're sending millions over to Ukraine for the war. And what did they do? They come to Tenerife and buy a bar?
Yeah.
I want to see the receipts.
Yeah, yeah. And then where the bamboo is, they've moved down to the square. It's going to be called the Thistle. And we're waiting.
Yeah,
we're waiting
June.
for
We're
that
like
to
June.
happen.
June's from Glasgow. We're like June.
Yeah. And that's
Somebody tried to murder the bamboo cat.
No way.
Yeah, the cat's been there since I can bloody remember. And I can't mention anybody, but they were going to poison it. June was fuming. If you want to know the full story, ask June. She'll tell you. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Yeah, it's right. They're going to poison the cat, so June is taking the cat.
What would that be? Catty side?
Don't know,
Or
but
feline side?
the cat's safe. The cat's living somewhere else in an undisclosed house.
Is it a dead moment? The cat
Who would kill a cat?
is safe.
Sad people.
Well,
I told him this morning I lost my cat, didn't I?
Yeah. Oh, he lost the cat.
I lost the cat yesterday.
Do you know what his cat's name is? Ask him. Go on, ask him what the cat's name is.
The one I lost?
No, the one you lost yesterday.
The one I lost yesterday?
Yeah, what do you call him?
Antonio.
Antonio. Who calls a cat Antonio?
That's his name.
What about Tiddles?
No, his name's Antonio. He was christened Antonio.
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 And you christened the cat?
Yeah.
What?
He's been christened Antonio.
Oh, you took him to church and dipped him in the font?
No, the priest came to the house.
Oh.
They'd come to the house, Enemy's house for a drink and food.
And then they just say, well, I'm only here to christen the cat.
Bless the house and bless the cats. And
So, Karen says her cat's name's Ruby. Ruby? Okay, Ruby!
You've paid up your lips and crowed until your tail and hair.
You got them lyrics
You got
down.
that.
You got them down.
And a Ruby Murray.
Duncan says, do you want a cat? He'll post one over.
Now I've got enough cats.
All right then.
So the cat went missing.
Antonio went missing.
It went missing. So, yesterday afternoon, where's the bloody cat? I thought he's gone out. He can't go do it because the other cat, Peeper, he's not been snipped yet. So he's out giving it. We don't mind. You know what I mean? He's young. He's going to get snipped very soon, actually. But I thought I'd let him, you know what I mean, have a little bit of fun.
Experience.
Yeah, it's like us. Have a little bit of fun before you get married. So, Antonio, he's been snipped and he's gone. So I gets home last night and he's always there. He's gone. I thought, God, somebody's kidnapped him. Somebody stole my cat. So anyway, I kind of next minute I heard, meow, meow. He was in the granny flat. I must have been in yesterday. I went into yesterday to use the toilet. And he must have come in behind me and I've locked the door. He's been in there since 2 o'clock till midnight last night.
Starving.
Poor
little animal.
And the worst thing was, you could have drunk the
toilet.
The toilet, but I hadn't flushed.
Oh, ooh. Oh, you had to, didn't you?
So I hope he's all right today. I'll find out.
You had to.
I'll find out.
Right, guys, going to tell you this is unfortunately the last of season 10. We're off as from next week,
And we're off.
and you're off on holiday.
I'm off on holiday. That's what I want to talk about.
So I was just going to say, if you're off on holiday, please tell everybody with a fanfare. Where are you off? Where are you
Where
going?
am I going? Right, I'm flying into Thailand and I'm flying into Bali. That's where I'm going. And the thing was, Eddie, this is a true bloody story. So,
I'll lean back.
I've never been to Bali, right? And the places I've been, there's certain tourists I like, and there's certain tourists I don't like. For example, Eddie, Cuba last year, bloody Russians. Hate them with a vengeance. Hate them. They take over the hotel, they're rude, obnoxious people. So, not the ones that live here, they're lovely people, and the Russians that come here. Different class. So Thailand's the same. Every time I went to Thailand, bloody Russians, drunk, obnoxious people. So I went on to this holiday forum, Eddie. I says, hi, I'm arriving in Bali in June. Is there many Russians in Bali? Because I've had a few bad experiences, bum, 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 bum. Well, these Australians get back and say, yeah, not that many, obnoxious, bum, bum. So the Russians were all getting slagged. Next minute, Ed, I've got an email. They've blocked me now. They says I was causing hatred, citing hatred with the Russians. Was I Ukrainian? I went, no, I'm Scottish. I mean, just don't like them. And then I thought, well, some people, it's just not me to do that. Like the French, if they were coming somewhere on holiday, they go in a little forum, they say, excuse me, bonjour, is there many British tourists coming here? Because they don't like the British.
No.
They hate British tourists. And the English, first thing you say when you book a hotel, there's a many Germans there. We'll never get a sunbed.
I'll finish your sentences.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
so I wasn't being racist, was I? Have you ever came across in your travels abroad? You wouldn't get them, would you? You don't go to funny places like I do.
Oh, you just go weirdo places?
They're obnoxious people.
Right, let's just get to the chat for a minute.
All right.
I've got to be careful how I read this. Apparently, Phuket is full of Russians.
Yeah, Phuket, yeah, Thailand, yeah, I've been there. Full of, no, mad, they're absolute mad. You know what's in a bar, right? You mean you go to Thailand?
Yeah, but I never pronounce it, Phuket.
It's Phuket.
I know it is, but I never pronounce it.
Don't you be rude.
No.
Don't you be rude. A lot of sex bars there. What's it talking about?
So
I was in this bar in Thailand. This is how bad these people are, right? I was in a bar in Thailand, and they have a check bin. It's a check bin.
What?
I was Thai, speaking Thai.
Was it?
Check bin. So when you get a drink here, not like the 60s bar, you got to pay up front, not in case you do a run-up. In Thailand, I think people know this. Tim will tell you this. So you get 2 beers. Say me and Eddie were in holiday together.
Right.
Right. 2 beers there. 2 beer, please. So they bring you 2 beer, and they write on the little piece of paper, 2 beer, 2 Shanghai, and they put it in the bin. I'll have another 2 beers. Oh, I'll have a gin and tonic as well. They write 2 beers, gin and tonic. Goes in the bin. So we're there for about an hour, absolutely ratty. And we don't ask for the bill. We ask for a check bin. So they get on a piece of paper and then add them up. That'll be 5,000 baht. Right, just pay it, Eddie. Pay the bill. I'll get the next round. But these Russians, Eddie, I seen them. They were taking the piece of paper out and flinging it on the floor. I told the Thais. I went to the toilet, told them. Wow. Thai people don't fight 1-to-1, you know that?
No.
They'll go get all the friends, must be about 20 of them, and battered these 2 Russians. Absolutely battered them.
And you caused that?
Yeah. One had, you know, a chain off a motorbike?
Yeah.
Not the chain you chain the motorbike to the wall.
Yeah.
The actual bloody chain. Yeah. He had one of them. He was whacking this Russian. You know what I was doing?
Running?
No. More. Yeah, but they got good hiding. Too right as well. People deserve a good hiding.
Stevie Warnock wants to know, what was the name of your one-legged parrot he's forgot? Remember, we looked after it and it was shouting abuse to people in Crab Island.
That's true. There was it was a policeman. A policeman said to me, I can't mention his name, a local policeman, he says, Steve, he says, come here. In the police car, he opened up the boot of the car, there was a parrot there. He says, do you want it? I went, yeah, go on then. He said, right, so we got it in a box, anyway, I got a case for it. And then I realised it's only got 1 leg. It had 1 leg. And I said to him, got back to the policeman, oh, you lunatic, that parrot's got 1 leg. He says, what you want, a dancer or a talker? Bloody language on it. Not only was it swearing in Spanish, it was swearing in Glaswegian. Don't know where it came from. Like the language. So, and I was going on holiday, and I gave it to Steve down in Crab Island, and all you could hear people walking. He was right on the Crab Island.
Careful.
All these tourists walking by. The language for all this parrot. It was Louise, and named them after policemen. Oh, should have said that.
We are going to be done.
He's not here anymore.
Oh, he's gone. That's all right.
No, he's in a decky. You're all right. He's in a decky now.
All right.
He gave me a knocked off parrot. Who does that?
I have no idea.
I miss the old days.
I do. So do I.
Police are too busy now putting parking tickets on cars.
Right.
Rather than giving away knocked off parrots.
I did start saying something a minute ago.
Are we finished with the Russians?
Well, no, you carry on.
No, carry on.
No, you carry on.
No.
I was just going to remind people of
Yeah.
what's going to happen in season 11.
Season 11, Eddie.
There it is.
Season 11. I'm out and about.
Yes.
I'm out and about. Morning,
Yes.
everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Lost Answers. And here this morning, coming live on the Multicoloured Talk Show. Who have we got? Where are you from?
Yeah.
You bet the first one we'll get is be a Russian.
Yeah, probably. Shit. Or a one-legged parrot.
Yeah. We see your show last season. Yeah.
So yeah, it's going to be a new feature.
New feature.
Season 11.
Yes.
And it'll happen round about just after the first ad break, which we haven't had
We don't
today.
do ad breaks anymore.
No, we do. I've got
We're
to
moving
make
over to
some
the
new
BBC. We'll be getting a license. You're going to have a license to watch us soon.
Yeah. No, XPTV. No other channels
No
are
other channels
available.
are available. Exclusive we are.
Yeah. I'm
Bloody
going
exclusive.
to miss you for a few weeks.
I won't miss you.
Yeah. Well, you'll be sunning yourself.
I'll make some videos like the last time in my bungee things.
Oh, that was yeah.
That was in the rooftop bar in Rio, wasn't it?
Did anybody see when he stayed on the beach and the parrot at the building? Do you remember that?
It was a bloody remember it?
He said,
Yeah, the bloody bit they were staying on that hut, wasn't it? It was a shack on the beach. In the island Beru in Colombia.
Yeah.
And then I was drunk that night, and during the night I could hear and I woke up in the morning, the bloody parrot had half the watch. Remember
I
that?
remember you got the film and everything.
You showed it earlier.
I did, yes, I did.
So the reason I took the video, because sometimes people think when you're on drugs, you climb the walls. And I maybe thought the owner of this place thought I was on drugs. I was eating the walls, not climbing them.
Did he shoot it?
He shot it.
Had the parrot
He
shot.
shot it. Yeah, nothing wrong with shooting a parrot now and again.
Yeah, say no more.
Say
Especially one with one leg. What's that?
I forgot about Louise.
Yeah,
I forgot.
Duncan says we'll have to put the show on at midnight if you're showing your holiday videos. Good grief.
No, they're clean. They're clean.
Yeah, they are.
So I'm flying into Bali, and the wonderful thing about Facebook, Eddie.
His Facebook's a wonderful thing. Its tops are made out of rubber, the bottoms are made out of...
I'm arriving first thing in the morning in Thailand, Bangkok. I need to get a taxi from A to B, and I've no Thai baht. So I thought, and the exchange place doesn't open till 7. I arrive at 6. I ain't sitting waiting for an hour to get money. Long shot, I said on the internet, has anybody got any Thailand currency? The baht. I'll exchange it. Next minute, whoa, thousands and thousands. So thanks to Ian, my friend Ian, who's organising it all. Job done, innit?
So now you've not only got a food supply chain, you've turned into money laundering as
I've got
well.
a currency exchange brutal
Yes.
running, yeah.
Brenda says she didn't see your last holiday. Dodgy pick. Well, I think when we come back in season 11...
Yeah, you've seen all my pictures, and the one in on the nudist beach we couldn't show. That's a funny story, that one, isn't it?
How about the one with the tiger peeing on you?
The tiger, yeah, that was in Thailand. But the one on the Brazilian nudist beach, Eddie, when that old woman took a picture of me and I was naked.
Oh, yeah.
And I put a mojo thing over it.
Yeah.
And I sent it to a lot of people until somebody realised, somebody said to me, Steve, what? He said, were you wearing your glasses when you put that mojo thing on it? I went, no, why? Zoom in. And I zoom... the bloody willy's hanging down. I couldn't put it on here because you lot would pause and zoom in. So that's why I've never shown it.
Right. And also, we've got you rafting on the River Kwai.
Oh, God, yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Such a lot this man
How do
has
you remember
done.
all that?
I have the memory retention of a goldfish.
Right, so now I'm off to Bali. I've never been to Bali. So apparently,
What was he saying?
the massages there are very good. Similar to the Thai massage, but a lot cheaper. What's happening over there?
A bit of stuff.
Staff are cleaning up.
Yeah. Well,
Because we've got to clean the studio, haven't we? We've got to clear out.
end of season, stuff
Yes.
are dealing with it.
Mark and Mindy are moving in.
In fact, at the end of the show, we will clear up completely. We'll take the studio out and the
He
lot.
will.
Yeah.
He will.
Yeah. No, I'll show you.
You're all right.
You know, I will. I'll take the studio out. And you're going to sit there and you're just going to go, oh my God. Because you think that TV is right over there
Well, it is.
in the background.
In my mind.
In your mind it is. And all the lights and
So I'm
everything.
driving down the road today
Okay.
after all the cyclists. I told you about the cyclists, didn't I? Have I mentioned cyclists?
I'm just reading one of these comments. Cannabis plants and money laundering. Anything else, Steve? Speak up now for a reduced sentence. Just don't forget the magistrate. Yeah, there you go.
Who mentioned cannabis plants?
Jody, just. He can say what he likes, he's in Croatia. So
You can grow 3 plants in each house.
Yeah, it's for your own.
I don't.
You've
Smoke
got to
or grow.
redecorate Jack's bedroom. They have
Yeah.
enormous fruit bats, Steve. My friend was in Bali and loved it.
What bats? What,
Fruit bats.
What do you mean a fruit bat? We eating them?
They're like little bears with wings.
I'm going to a monkey place.
Men's studio.
Monkey forest.
Well, okay, but you were saying you were driving down the road after the cyclists. Stay on track. You just got to hold it together for 10 more minutes.
There's some sad people out there. I'll
Oh,
tell
I
you,
know.
Eddie. I'm really sad. My heart just sank.
Why?
It's always one of these things that I don't know if you're the same. If you see a cat cross the road, you brake and let it go. You don't know what I mean, or a dog. And when I drive down, I see a cat being run over or a dog run over. It breaks my heart. And what I seen this morning, I thought I'm not going to swear at it, but you evil person, whoever did it. So in Retamar, you know Retamar.
No.
You know Retamar.
Oh yeah, the
The little village
Yeah,
Retamar,
yeah.
right? So the little Retamar, And there's a little house there, a lovely old granny. We call her abuela. That means grandmother. And she's got these little chickens. They're not. They're free. They walk around everywhere. And there it was. There I came around the corner. The mother chicken is on the middle of the road. 2 baby chickens have been run over.
Oh no.
Yeah. And I thought, I slowed down. And I don't know. She obviously just came over. But I hope she's moved because those other cars were coming up. I thought,
So you pulled over and thought,
why would you do that?
well, you pulled over and you thought, all that profit.
No, I just thought, no, I didn't know it. You evil person.
Tim Elliott, Sawadika, we'll see you. Dark rooms in the Jumbo Centre, says Stevie Warnock.
Oh, no, been there.
You've never been to the Jumbo Centre.
There's Tim. Yeah, Tim. He was the one, was it? Yeah, first contacted him. You got any tie back? Nah. It's all right, Tim. Got some, innit? Had to get another friend.
No, Brenda, I know, that's what I say. They're like little bears. They're about yay big, these fruit bats. And they're like brown colour with black wings.
Well, I see them.
They're about 4 foot long. Will he see any?
I'm going to the monkey forest. I know that.
Lorraine Sutherland is going, oh, Steve the chicken.
Yeah.
Duncan's going, chicken nuggets.
No, that's not. Oh, you evil people as well.
Bob Taverner says, well, it saves spatch cooking them.
You lot would eat roadkill. You'd probably sort of put them in your car and fry them up for later.
Yeah, well,
that'd be a good idea.
Bought them out to your place.
Yeah, I never thought about that.
Steve, I found this on the road. Got any cooking
See,
tips?
when you live in the countryside, not like you city people, you respect animals, Eddie.
Oh, yeah.
I don't run over animals. And up there, you'll see quite a lot. You've probably never seen them. We have a lot of grouse up in Valle Arriba, Santa Eltena. Did you know
We got a lot of grouse in the bar.
Yeah, in the bad. But these grouse, have you ever seen grouse? You have the mum and the dad and the little ones, and they'll cross the road. So when you see them cross the road, there could be like 20 little ones, Eddie.
Yeah.
So you stop the car, everybody stops and let them go. Hedgehogs, let them go. Rabbits, how many times? Bloody rabbits run up the middle of the road. Do you think, get off the road, because they see the light.
Well, I never
But
run.
you got to just drive slow and respect other animals, not these lunatics. I bet they were bloody Russians.
I'll tell you what.
I bet they were.
I never run over an animal. I'm not that good at drive.
You're not living the. You don't see animals walking around here.
Brenda, I'm hoping to God you're right. Brenda says, Steve, you've got a kind heart.
Yeah, that's why I won't go to pause with him.
No, actually.
That's why I wouldn't go.
Well, when we went to pause, I was thanking the Lord that you didn't come. Because there were so many.
And they broke my heart.
Oh, yeah, you'd have come back with a blooming pack.
But thanks to you, Eddie, once again, you put it on the limelight. He's got so many dogs been adopted recently in the last week, and he's got loads of more money. More bars have jumped onto the bandwagon, and they're all raising money for him.
Yeah.
He must be one of the biggest charities now in Tenerife, and good luck to you, Mark.
I think he's such a genuine man.
Yeah,
And you
it's
can
nice.
feel, when you're talking to him, you can feel the warmth that he exudes for these dogs. It's absolutely.
Did he remind you of
brilliant.
Dr. Doolittle?
No.
He could talk to the animal.
He looked nothing like Eddie Murphy.
What's Eddie Murphy got to do with Dr. Doolittle?
He played the part.
The Dr. Doolittle was white.
That was the Rex Harrison part, but it was remade.
Dr. Doolittle's white.
Well, you go and tell Eddie Murphy that then, because he played the part of Dr. Doolittle.
Nah.
Yes.
That's like you put Robinson Crusoe's a black man.
No.
Robinson Crusoe's white.
I tell you, no, listen.
Frank Bruno's black. You can't make a movie with Frank Bruno and put a white man in the ring.
Yeah.
Well, that's Frank Bruno. No, it's not. Frank Bruno's black.
Yeah, but
Dr. Doolittle's white.
no, Eddie Murphy played Dr. Doolittle.
Well, he shouldn't have done it. He shouldn't have done it.
Oh yeah, somebody phoned you up and says, do you want to be Dr. Doolittle? He's going to say, no, I can't do it.
No, you can't do it.
I'll just forego the £1 million you're going to put in my bank.
You might as well get Eddie Murphy doing Bruce Lee.
That would be good. There you go. Gary Chesney says he's played him twice as Dr. Doolittle. And I'm presuming that it's Dr. Doolittle and Dr. Doolittle 2. I don't know.
What's the one I'm coming to?
Which,
Oh, that was the one you told me last week. Now you got bloody Doctor Who.
yeah, we have. But here's an interesting
I
one.
believe you lot.
Here's
What?
an interesting one.
Yeah.
The BBC
Yeah.
released a programme called Anne Boleyn, with an absolutely fabulous actress.
Well, she was the wife of Henry the 10th.
Yeah, but the person that played her was a black woman, so, you know. Lorraine says, I'm an animal lover and agree with charities raising money. However, I do think that we still need to concentrate on helping other human beings. That could very well be another theme for your talk show. You know, you're quite right. I'm not going to get controversial at the end of season 10 because we've only got 5 minutes to say goodbye to you good people. But you're quite right. I think charity should start with humans myself. But
start with everybody, innit?
But then, you know, they say things like, for just £3 a month, you could supply a village with water.
Can't do that in England. They're all got bottled water down in the south of England.
But,
They're
you know,
poison them, parasites.
I think there's a lot to be discussed there, but
that's a good word, parasite. I love that word, parasite.
Parasite.
There's a few parasites round here, I'll tell you. You've got the bloke who's not got a blue badge, parts of the disabled bit. You've got the other parasite who can't be asked gone to the bins. He puts his rubbish down by the paper bins. You've got the other parasite who takes his dog out and it craps everywhere. Parasites, a lot of you. There you are. Season 11 finished.
Season 2. New Romeo and Juliet. She's a black girl, yeah. And BBC is just woke. I'll tell you what, Doctor Who this week, just before we go.
Did you see it?
Yes, I saw both of them. You can't. There's always a twist at the end. They
That'd
do
be funny, isn't it?
a big musical number. No,
that's funny, isn't it?
Not Doctor Who.
I'm thinking Romeo and Juliet, and they found out Juliet's really a man. He's a transgender.
That'd be good. That'd be good.
That's the way the world's going. You lunatics.
Romeo, wherefore art you?
Yeah. I've
Juliet.
always said it, Eddie.
Juliet.
Willie's over there and non-Willie's over there.
Yeah, we know that.
End of.
Juliet, if you've not had a shave, don't come in. Simple as that. Right. Listen, guys, we've got to say, for this season, many thanks to our very good friends at XPTV1.
www.xptv1.com.
And, of course, all of our friends and watchers on Facebook.
Everybody, thank you
Spotify,
very much.
YouTube. Next season.
Saturday mornings will be the same, would they?
Well, we're going to take a break, and it's.
We'll be back.
There's a lot of work going on.
Brand new show.
Not just for us. I mean, XPTV1 are
they're
absolutely
sponsored. They're paid for everything.
Overhauling things.
They're paid for everything.
It's great. Excellent.
We got wage rise.
Gavin Griffiths, love the last rant of Steve. We are going to miss this show until you're back. See you next season, says Lisa Craig. Thanks for the season. Have a fabulous break. We will. Mark Calentrex, thank you. Oh, yeah. We're getting all maudlin now.
But I know. Because I know I've got to drive up that road and pick up the little chickens.
Sorry about the chat, but you've been able to read it on the Facebook and the YouTube. Thanks for the round of applause.
Thank you, everybody.
Have a lovely holiday, Steve. Have a good
you.
break and come back. Don't forget the real quotes. Voiceover man is ready and waiting to do your next voice. There you go. New voices.
Excellent.
Yeah, brilliant. See you next week, says Gary. Next season. Sorry, see you next season. Joe is giving us thumbs up.
All thumbs up for everybody. If it wasn't for you lot, we'd still be in bed, wouldn't we?
Yeah. Great season, says Rob. We'll take it easy. We'll see you soon. Happy holiday, Steve. Guys,
thank you very much, everybody.
We are completely out of time. We will be back for season 11 of the Multicoloured Talk Show. Whatever you're doing, until we see it again, be safe.
Yeah, be good.
Enjoy your life.
Be happy.
And be happy.
That's a good song.
Be
good, be safe, and be happy.
Oh, I know. Steve, thank you very much for being on board, and thank you, Tim Elliott. Guys, I've been Eddie from 60s Bar.
And I've been Steve Gerald from the Chicken Shack.
And we are going to take a break
Going
and
on holiday
see you
for a summer holiday
as soon as we get back. Until the next time, join us again for the Multicoloured Talk Show. Bye, guys.
You've been watching the Multicoloured Talk Show. Steve Gerald and Eddie Hastings.
I don't understand.
That is awesome!
Don't forget to subscribe, like us, and set your notifications.
God help us all.